moment. The arrest of YouTuber Jyoti Malhotra is just the tip of the iceberg, viewers. Sources now reveal a deeper, darker web with possible ISI spy links traced to Kerana. It's not just one arrest. Multiple suspected Pakistani spies are now under the scanner. The Panipat arrest rang alarm bells, and now investigators are zeroing in on Kairana as a possible hub in the ISI network. A wake-up call for India's internal security apparatus as the probe widens into a suspected spy ring operating from within. Priyank, what more details do we have of this particular link to Kairana?
One person who was also arrested from Panipat had links with Kairana. He was working as a security guard, Shreya, and he was the one who was spying for the Pakistan Inter-Services Agency. The Pakistan police finally arrested him, and which led to massive, searches in various other locations in Kairana. But the previous involvement of suspect from Kairana has always been under the scanner, because what we know that this area already have so many families who have their relatives in Pakistan, and taking up of that, many individuals have gone to Pakistan also. Let me quote few of the instances where these suspects had gone. The recent one was in 2023 when Kaleem and his brother Tanseem, both of them from Shamli, had gone to Kairana. Then you have the instances of Sadar Ali, who was a resident of Kairana also. He was an associate with Pakistani terrorist Waris, who himself got arrested in the year 2000, and during this time period, both of them were in close. And similar kind of incidences have also been seen in 2021, then 2002. So the fact of the matter is that having relatives in Pakistan had given a very, logical thing for these individuals to go to Pakistan. And that is the time period when these officials from the Pakistani ISI, who are based at the Pakistan High Commission in India, managed to track them. And this is not the first of the kind, because in the past also the Delhi Police Crime Branch and the other agencies have arrested many individuals who came in contact with the Pakistani ISI operative, who introduced themselves as the first officer at the visa section, and then the game starts.
Yeah. Pradeep, to you, even as these espionage network emerges and, the authorities are now cracking down on those who've been working from within Indian territory for Pakistan, it really points to how security experts keep pointing to this 2.5 front war that India has to battle, and that half includes those who work for the enemy from within the territory. All of these YouTube influencers, the kind of people who are being picked up by the authorities for their alleged links to Pakistan's ISI, reflect that, and that is a huge security concern for all of us.
Yes, yeah, you're absolutely right. That's a big security concern, because it's an enemy within that's more dangerous. It's not the Pakistan across the border. The Pakistan within India is more dangerous. That's one of the reasons that the 6 people have been arrested, which includes the YouTuber Jyoti Malhotra. And then one other person who has been arrested has been identified as Davinder Singh Dhillon. He's a student of political science. He had also been to Pakistan because he wanted to go to Kartarpur Sahib Gurdwara. There he was lured by a Pakistan intelligence official, and he started working for them. He kept on sending them all those visuals from the security installation. What really is happening is that, as Priyank was rightly mentioning about, that whenever they organize a function in Pakistan High Commission, that's the time they try to lure these people who come out to that place. They just ensure that they fall in their trap. And because, and then second, in modus operandi adopted by them is that if people apply for the visa, they know that they want to meet their family members. First time they will deny them visa, and second time they will try to give them visa as if they are doing some kind of a favor to them. And for that favor, then they start asking for certain things. Either they ask for provide them with the SIM cards, or they start asking them to work for them. The same thing happened with a woman from Ghazala from Malerkotla village in Punjab. She wanted to meet a family member. First time her visa was denied. Second time they provided visa. And this Ahsanur Rahman alias Danish, who was an employee with the Pakistan High Commission, who has been declared as persona non grata, he was the one who used to lure them. And that is exactly a matter of concern. That's why through the various channels now security agencies are trying to tell tell people not to fall prey to any kind of these things. Don't get lured by any kind of an assistance. If somebody is calling you on phone, don't divulge any kind of information. And mostly, you'll find that PIOs start working whenever there is a trouble. Like, for example, after Pahalgam attack, the number of phone calls from the PIO to different people, whether in the armed forces, their family members or people putting up closer to the villages, increased because every time they used to call them on one pretext or another pretext, asking them about.
Pradeep. So there are things that one needs to look within, and authorities are doing exactly that, tracing this entire nexus, this entire network that has been going on. A big security challenge for all of us. But Priyank, Shivam and Pradeep Datta, thanks very much to three of you for